For those who don't know me, I am Temi Adeniji, and I am the new MD of Warner Music Africa. As part of our launch of Warner Music Africa from Warner Music South Africa, one of the things that I wanted to do was integrate music back within all the different types of spheres of art. And so for me, it was important as we're starting this new journey to have also visual artists working in collaboration with us to bring our new story to life. I was introduced to Masonwabe maybe towards the end of last year. And as we were trying to come up with what we were gonna do, how we were gonna approach this work, it was clear to me that his perspective, his approach, his personality, just the way that he kind of carried himself, his swag, made him perfect kind of for our inaugural shout at sort of doing something like this. I don't think it's ever been done, but for me, it was very important to have this holistic view of music around the arts. So why did you say yes?
So do I have to introduce myself?
Yes!
My name is Masonwabe Ntloko. I am a designer, illustrator, and overall visual artist.
A genius.
Not yet.
A genius in the making. Okay.
So why did I agree to this?
Yeah.
For me, firstly, my path has always been connected to music. So for a very long time, I treated music and my art as two very separate entities. My love for music and my art, and over time, it started gelling together. It started making sense together. It started becoming something that made sense. So, and then that's how I started working in the music industry, but through my art. So I knew from a very early age that I couldn't sing, I couldn't rap, I couldn't produce, but I always loved music. So my love for music brought me into the music industry. But I always felt like everything that I had done in the bigger picture, when stories are being told, it didn't matter, because there's a lot of people who've done what I used to do, the designing, the creative direction. A lot of people do those things, but you never hear those conversations, you know? Like, people will go crazy over a Michael Jackson album, but no one will tell you who created that masterpiece of that artwork, you see? So for me last year, it was very important to start being selfish with my dreams. So I started just focusing on me and what I do. And this was just part of it, you know, where it was like, okay, my path of focusing on me led me back into music, but now as the main character.
The focal.
Yes, you see, so yeah, that's one of the reasons. The second reason would be, it was just something exciting, because for me, I'm looking for things where I understand, it's like as artists, as designers, there's a very set path of what people need to do. You have to work with this brand, you have to do this with this brand, you have to do this. So for me, I've never wanted to do that. I've never wanted to follow that path. I've always wanted to create things that I want to create and not put myself in the box of, okay, I'm an illustrator, you know? So doing something like this was obviously challenging because it has so many aspects in it, you know? It's not just, hey, you're doing an illustration. It's you're doing this for that, you're doing this for that. So you're now also learning how to look at this beyond just what you're used to in terms of like being an illustrator.
Well, we're really happy you said yes. And we're really happy with how everything turned out. I think for me, I think you perfectly kind of captured your culture, but also you're sort of the manifestation of how nuanced, how diverse this continent is. And so I think from everyone on the team who like kind of was working on it, just a huge thank you for working with us, and a huge thank you for sharing your gift with us. And we are really excited about, you know, working together in the future.
Thank you.